We are live! Hello everyone, my name is Endy. Oh, there's the camera. My name is Endy. I have emotional support from Cool Kid and the retro community behind me, and we also have Mr. Schnuffles here. So I'm gonna need all the emotional support for this run, because this is DuckTales, everyone's favorite NES platformer. Without further ado, we're gonna start a run, gonna reset, and we're gonna start a timer in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, we're starting off at the moon stage here, mostly because, in the speedrun it's mostly because of horrible RNG and one of the harder tricks in the game. So let's see if we can actually make it here. Oh wow, we made a wiggle, unbelievable. Oh, we did it! Okay, now I feel confident for the rest of the run. That's actually among the harder parts. It's a big reset part when you do the speedrun. So, yeah, we made it through. That's good. There are backups, but they are kind of slow, so... As you can see, as long as I don't move horizontally, I am basically invincible when I pogo, so that's the first boss. Alright, we have Amazon stage coming up, which is the technically most hardest stage execution-wise in the game. But we have played this game a few times, so we should be fine. There is a big skip coming up in this stage. It's technically the hardest skip, I guess, aside from the moon skip in the speedrun. It's called the Heli skip, and it saves a whooping 1.5 seconds if you get it. If you don't get it, you die and you lose 45 seconds. That is a good trade-off, I think, so we're going for it. We have, in the estimate, I have accounted for a mistake here, but we should not die, right? Oh, easy peasy. Okay, we're through. Okay. Now, I mean, I wouldn't say we are, out of the woods quite yet, but once you made it this far in the run, basically nothing can go wrong, right? We should be fine. Okay, skipping a huge part of the map there, but everyone knew that even as a kid, so that's not even worth mentioning. Okay, second boss fight coming up. There's not much RNG to this fight, it's just 2 different patterns basically you need to adjust to. I mean, there's more, but 2 major ones. This is fine, perfect fight, and we go. Oh, and we can have a little donation here, because we're just having a regular stage coming up. If the screen is not fooling me, and there is a donation. Okay, never mind.
Martina Cow donated $100. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes, it's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery, or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo woo.
Nice one. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Martina Cow, who is most likely watching us from somewhere in the back. He's also the father of Mr. Schnuffles over here. Alright, now I say the worst RNG all the time, but this is actually the worst RNG. Oh wow. She actually gave us a... Okay, let's see here. Is this possible? Oh my god. That's a 460 Magica fight. I can with confidence, I think I can say that's never happened in a marathon before. That's actually the perfect pattern right there. It's very, very uncommon. Usually, she has 6 different pattern variations initially, and after that she has like a billion other, and we managed to get like 1 in 100 chance, basically. Anyway, we're back into Transylvania, because we're gonna pick up a key to the mine stage. The mine stage is actually probably the most boring stage of the run. Nothing is really going on here. Even the boss is very boring, and I mean, well, there's no RNG in the boss. I guess the bosses so far had RNG and this one doesn't have, so it makes him less interesting in a way. But yeah, we're just gonna get through this part, which is not as tricky as it might look. It's actually just very straightforward. And then we managed to avoid the pit of despair there, so that's nice. That would have cost me a full-blown half second. So the only thing about this guy is that you kind of want to hit him as late as possible in his transformation cycle here. That actually speeds up the transformation animation. So we saved a half second without even breaking a sweat there. So that's good. Ooh, okay. 2 stages left. We have the Himalayas. Oh wait, that's actually the final stage. I mean, well, we're going back to Transylvania for the 3rd time afterwards, but yeah, Himalayas is actually a pretty straightforward stage as well. There's some minor optimizations here. Oh, we can actually go for a... Can we? It doesn't really matter. There's a hockey player despawn. There's some evil hockey playing guys downstairs here. Okay, that was weird. A weird goat there, but it's fine, it's fine. He was supposed to have a different pattern, but sometimes I guess the game doesn't do as I want. Anyway, there's a complicated despawn for that guy, but it never works out, so we're not gonna try it for it. Alright, so we have the Yeti fight coming up. Oh shit! Oh, okay, well, almost fell off there. No, actually you can't fall off, I'm just being boring. Sorry, needed to spice up Himalaya somehow. Okay, this guy, oh wow, okay, made it. There's two pattern variations there. We got the bad one, but as long as you time it correctly, it's fine. So we got through. And now for the very final moment, the final stage of the run is Transylvania again. We're gonna go back to the place where we fought magic at the spell, but now it's gonna be Dracula Duck or Duckula Duck. It depends on the translation. Either way, the thing to look out for here is a free cycle fight, and if we in the final cycle get one of the 2 further right spawns, we actually have a chance to get a thing called the Task Bats, which is a trick that can save you like almost a second if done correctly. You basically gain a higher... we'll see if we get there, then we might... You will see what I mean if we do it. Considering we already got the best RNG in the Magicka fight prior, I don't see any hopes of us getting the Task Bat, but you never know, this run might be blessed, so let's see here. Anyway, pretty straightforward. We just want 2 hits on every cycle here. This should be fine, and now for the final spawn, we want him on the right side. Oh god! That is actually the Task Bat. I can't believe this! What time? Okay, time is when I touch the chest. Oh god. Time! Oh! Wow. That's actually... with the proper timing, that's actually a 7:13 with the leaderboard timing, which is by far I would say the best marathon run ever made of this game. So that's actually, wow, that's a really good time. Well, I'm glad I was able to show off the game in its full glory. Actually, that was, yeah, I'm stunned. That was, I have no words. That was fun. Thank you everyone for all the support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the NES block. We have a Mickey Mouse Capade coming up, I think, with Hyrexen, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for having me.